Well, folks, here it is. My 2020 Corvette Stingray C8. Picked this up in Washington last weekend. I've been driving it all over hell and just decided to wash it. And I thought today's a nice day, so today's a nice day to do the video. So here it is. I'm going to walk around it. This is a 3LT. All the specs you can find from other places, so I'm not going to go over that crap. But this is one of 5 that are now in Oregon. And this video is not going to do it justice. It just looks beautiful. We'll go around the outside and then we'll take a gander at the inside. Here's the back side. I elected not to get the fin. I did not like the fin. It looks like a shopping cart handle to me, so I didn't like it. So anyways, here it is. This is the shadow metallic gray is the color. I don't know if you're going to be able to see the engine with the sunlight, but there it is. You will hear it though, that's for sure. So come around this side. It's just a beautiful car. It's just, I can't explain it. I absolutely love it. It's got cylinder management, so it'll go down to 4 cylinders whenever it can. It's got heads-up display. The cockpit is wonderful. I'm gonna go to wide angle here. So here we go again. This time I'm gonna get in it. So here we go. The opening, as you know, is under here. And here's the inside with the red stitching and the red seat belts and the red steering wheel. Well, not the red steering wheel, red stitches on the steering wheel. Okay. Here above you can see the headliner for the centerpiece that comes off. Looks pretty cool. And then we've got the passenger side, which clearly says do not look at the driver's side. These are the mid-range seats. You can get the real sport seats or you can get the really comfy seats, and these ones are the ones in the middle, and they're actually pretty comfortable. I wasn't sure I'd like them because the one I actually ordered, I had the comfy seats on. But coronavirus came along and the factory shut down, so I said, you know what? I'm gonna look for one that's existing. And this one was on its way to Washington. Some guy ordered it and didn't want it because of whatever, canceled his order. So he's lost my game. So let's shut the door. And ooh, I like that animation. That is so cool. So very cool. And then over here on this screen, it does that, but on this screen, it just shows the Chevy, the Corvette. All right, let's start this thing up. Oh, sounds beautiful. There's the, and you probably can't see it in the display. Let's go to navigation. Navigation, there we go. What's really cool is this mirror here is a mirror. See, there's the camera. And then when you do this, it becomes a camera. And the camera, as you probably know by now, you can move around, zoom in, zoom out, all that stuff. So let's see, oh God, that sounds good. Don't know if you heard that, I'll try it again. Ooh, yes. So the controls are here. I have to say, if I have a few complaints, it would be that this button here says mode, and I thought it was the actual mode button, but it's not. There's the knob under here, which you twist and turn to change the modes. I think they would have been better off if they had made this more like a Mercedes knob, where you can, you know, turn to adjust and move things around and stuff, and press it when you want to select or something. But it's okay. It changes the modes. So we'll go into let's see. I think this way is sport mode. Yeah, hear that sport mode engine? You probably didn't hear it. But let's rev it again here. Oh yeah, that sounds nice and mean. And then if I go one more, I think that is, oh, that's back to tour. Sorry, let me go the other way. Sport, and then we go one more, and it goes to track. And now it's in track, which is pretty cool. Let's go back to sport. And then we'll go back to tour. Tour is the default mode. And then we'll go one more, and we go into weather, or my mode, sorry, and then weather, which I think is like, you know, pussy mode. And then oh, it stays on weather, so let's go back to tour. Yeah, tour. I haven't adjusted the my mode thing yet, but I think it's I think you can, it's pretty cool the things you can do. And this has the Z mode button. I haven't programmed this one yet either. The only other thing I can complain about, the only other two things I can complain about, is the turn signal is kind of, I don't know, it's actually not too bad. At first I thought it was kind of high, but it's, you get used to it and it's right there. These buttons down here seem kind of cheap. They're cheap plastic, and I would have thought that you'd push, but you push them from up behind and they just kind of feel cheap and plasticky. Same with the volume up here. Not bad, but they could have done a better job with that. But those are my really only two complaints. The steering wheel is awesome. The rear view mirror, I think every car should have one of those. Chevrolet did this thing right. They did this thing absolutely correct. So let's take the parking brake off, and I'm just going to pull this into the garage. Here's all the gear selectors. So I'm going to go down here to drive, pull it in there, and we're going to go into the garage. Woo. Okay, people, let's see. Maybe when I'm in the garage, you can see the heads-up display. Ooh, no, the headlights came on, so you won't be able to see it. I doubt you'll be able to see it. Yeah, maybe not. Okay. Anyways. Okay, so now I'm going to put it in park again. Oh, nice little chime. And then we'll put the parking brake on. And then I'm going to shut it off. Before I do, here's all of the buttons, and there's all the HVAC buttons. Not bad. You get used to it. It takes a little while to get used to it, but it's kind of cool having them all right there. Then along back here is the wireless charger. That works pretty well. The stereo on this thing sounds awesome. I couldn't possibly show you, crank up the music and get you to understand how awesome it is by doing that, so I'm not going to try. It's way comfortable. There's plenty of leg room. I'm 6 foot tall, and I've got plenty of leg room here. My leg actually can go really far out there, and you know, the nose just drops right off, so it's really cool. So let's get out and look at the trunk. So in there, there's the exit. I'm a 52-year-old guy, so okay. So here's the back end. I'm gonna pop the trunk, and here it is. It's the back end, the engine in all its glory. Freshly wet from the washing. Okay, let me just push that down, and it goes down automatically. And here it is. Yeah, it's a wonderful, wonderful, kick-ass car. I love this. I love this thing. Oh yeah, you can set it up so that it'll lock automatically when you walk away and unlock when you approach it. I don't think it actually senses the heat. I think it just does a delayed lock. That's all. So got a little foam on there. So my baby's washed and in the garage. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hope you buy one. I highly recommend it. They're awesome. It looks like a Ferrari. This video does not do it justice, trust me. All right, thanks for watching, guys.